Join us on our adventure from Portugal to Denmark. We're heading north into Spain, driving through long tunnels, enjoying some epic views, crossing over the border to France where we encounter our first problem with the van. We spend our first night in France in a forest by a river. We visit some more parks and finish up by staying by a beautiful lake, edging closer towards Denmark. This is where we slept. Got a little neighbour here. There was quite a few more vans here last night. And then a few more have already turned up today by this lake. It's a really nice spot. It's really quiet, really peaceful. Everyone really respectful. Unfortunately, yesterday we had a bit of an incident with the air conditioning. It just got progressively worse throughout the day, which was not nice when it was still 35 degrees when we were driving. So right now we found like a sort of quick fit kind of place that's about 15-20 minutes away. We're gonna go there. Hopefully they speak English. If not, we'll get by. Yeah, wish us luck. We'll see if we can manage to get the aircon regassed, and fingers crossed that it's not got like a leak or something bad and it just needs regassing. Yeah, let's go see if we can get it done. Just had a bit of a fun one there. So we went to this Faux Verde, sort of like the quick fit auto centre. Go in, the guy on the desk spoke perfect English, which was great, and he's like, bro, you're too big. He's like, I'll ask my boss if we can move the machine to the edge, and the boss was like, nah, you're not doing it. So I was like, right, let's go get this Eroski super cheap diesel before we leave Spain, fill up the tank, go to like the automated bit with the card. It won't take my cards. Then I'm faffing. I had to reverse back in the petrol station, go over to another one, and there's a guy who I think he's about to pull off and he's not pulling off, so then I had to squeeze in next to this guy who's just parked really badly in the petrol station. He's looking at me like, what are you doing? But he's still sat there now, I think. So yeah, we filled up with fuel and now we are heading to France. We're going to meet our friend Martina, hopefully at the beach if we can find some parking. But yeah, let's go to the beach. There's going to be parking. It's going to be great. See you in France.
Oh,
let's give her €1.
See ya. Right, this is a big tunnel we're going through. See if I can see the boys back there.
Probably
Too dark. See the driver, they just about.
It's a big tunnel, isn't it, Will? It's really big.
You have to tell us when we're out, will we? We're nearly at the end. Out! Yay! That was a big tunnel.
Quite messes with your eyes.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful it is this side of the tunnel. Like in another world compared to where we've been driving.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's like the border of the Pyrenees-ish. After a pretty crazy morning, we were just parked in this little lay-by that we barely fit in. I've had to like go into the hedge to sort of tuck in enough. I'm behind the old white line, I guess. So we thought the aircon needed regassing, and then we were driving along, I started playing with the temperature control like little knob thing to put it on hot to see if it would go fully hot. The gendarmes just went past me. They're not bothered by me. See you later, gents. So I started playing with the heater control knob to see if it would get hot or cold, and it just wasn't changing the temperature. And I just thought, well, it's like we started getting further north and things started to cool down, but the van stayed blowing hot air, and I thought maybe it's like stuck blowing hot air and the aircon's actually fine. So let me show you what I figured out. After a lot of stripping everything back to get to the heater controls, which are in behind the gear linkage, if this is a right-hand drive, super easy because none of this is here. You just get to this little box. So this is the little motor thing that controls the temperature. So when you turn this guy hot and cold, This spins these little gears, and this guy was stuck sort of in the middle. At the moment I've put it to full cold. We've tested it, we've sort of plugged it in, and this barely turns and it will kind of just get stuck. So conclusion is this tiny little motor in here, the electric motor, has failed. Everything's so complicated in modern vehicles, doesn't need to be. Why can't it just be like a cable and you just adjust the control? So what I've done for now is I'm setting it to full cold. I'm kind of hoping that for the rest of the summer we don't need too much hot air blowing out the van, because if we do, that could be tricky and we can't really do it. And this is such a rare part, it's not something we can just go and buy, something we need to sort of order to the house when we're back home. So yeah, not really something we can fix on the road, unfortunately, but at least for now we won't have hot air blowing in, and we can have a little bit of aircon when we're driving, which would be nice because I was sweating. All right, let's put all this back together. I've got the actuator box back in place, but now it's just 4 screws, but I don't have a magnetic screwdriver, so, and I've got to get my fingers, it's just 4 screws. Let's see how I get on. So that was fiddly and a faff, but I've got the 4 little screws back in. I've set it to cold. I've unplugged it, so if Wilfie or something accidentally turns the thing, it's not going to change it, and then we won't get stuck on hot again. I just checked, we're still over 2,000 kilometers away from Legoland, and it's day 3. So I still don't know if we're going to make it. Baked goods are on the line. We're not sure. Our friend who is at the beach right now, like just over there, we've not seen her in years, but there's nowhere for us to park in this town. So we don't know if we're going to get to see her because we do need to keep moving. Just seen loads of people walk through this weird little crack. Where the hell? Oh my god. Wow. No wonder they keep coming through here. It's like a secret beach. Oh, that's cool. I need to do better at remembering to film stuff. Today has just been one of those days where we feel like we haven't done anything. We didn't end up meeting our friend because everything went wrong. Wilfred didn't want to sleep in the van where we stopped, so then we had to carry on. Luckily, he's just had over an hour's sleep. He's still a bit grizzly. We were going to stop somewhere else, but because he stayed asleep, we said, right, let's carry on going. Roz was an absolute star. She found another place on Park for Night as we were driving on the toll road, and this is where we've ended up, just in some trees. There is a little road kind of just behind me here. So we're close to a really sort of quiet country road. We just drove about 10-15 kilometers off of the main toll road. Man, these French tolls, right? They charge you so much money. Yeah, so we winding through some little French villages. There was a 2.7 meter sign, like height restriction. We were like, oh no, we're gonna be okay. Luckily they had a bypass around this little town, so we were cool, we were safe. And now here we are in amongst the pine trees and the crickets. This is like a kayaking spot, like a river rapids thing. Now we can just chill for the evening. We're gonna make some dinner, go and check out the river with the boys, and hopefully I'll be a little bit better at filming. As for location update, we are just below Bordeaux. So kind of doing okay. It's nice to be out of Spain. It's a lot busier in the south of France, but I know as we sort of start cutting across, it's going to be quieter. But also I'm going to probably not use so many toll roads now because it costs a lot more, and also it's very boring just sitting on cruise control. I'm quite happy to like wind and twine through some small villages and sit, you know, if we see something, just stop and go and check it out. So yeah, let's go and get the boys and explore this cool little area.
Tom, I want to like take some pictures of you, Wilfred.
Oh, wow, there's someone in swimming.
Oh, cool.
That's Oh,
Car.
look, there's a little one in. Kind of like a little bus, isn't it?
No. Mum.
Oh, there's a little kid there as well.
So cute, isn't it?
Oh, it's fast flowing though, because look, he's like,
I know, it did say that. It said in one of the reviews on Google that the current is strong here.
yeah, that's why it's for kayaking, Laurie. It's the start of day 4. Another horrible sleep. Wilfie's got a bit of a chesty cough, so have I. We are a bit exhausted. We also had thunder and lightning last night. Once again, we were all so tired in the evening. These long driving days have really taken out of us. I'm just exhausted this morning. We've got 1 week today until Laurie's birthday. It is day 4 of the adventure. 1 week to go. We're all feeling tired. We're just about in France. I think from today we're just going to go nice and steady. Maybe only do like a couple of hours driving today. I'm not feeling confident I'm going to meet the challenge. I mean, Laurie has given me an extra 2 days to get him there, which would be nice, but I don't know. It seems so far away, right? We've got a little plan to go to Maastricht. Sorry, Dutch people, I have not pronounced that correctly. Because there's like a little petting zoo thing in there. I want to go there for Wilfie, and it's kind of on the way. And we're not really excited about driving across Germany, so if we're in good time or just feeling it, we might go up through the Netherlands and then go across to Denmark. But for now, this morning, we are once again going to take it really, really slowly. It's already gone 9 o'clock, but we're in this beautiful spot. It's really cloudy today, which we're super grateful for because we are done with the heat. And the spot where we are by the river, a guy's just turned up with a load of kayaks, and I guess there's going to be people coming here to do some like adventure rafting in a bit, which is going to be cool. But I don't think we'll hang around for too long. We're going to head north. I'll look through the back roads of France and just enjoy the beautiful scenery. Who's that in the van? Hello. Another van came up, did it?
Yeah.
What colour is it?
Right.
A white one?
Right fan.
Oh, cool. Is it a big van?
Big fan. Cars pack up.
Yeah, the cars are parked up, aren't they?
Look, cars. No, old cars.
Old cars, are they?
Daddy David.
Did you say Daddy drives the old cars?
Oh, yes.
We're so grateful for the clouds today. You don't even know. Right, we're going to hit the road for maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. We're going to see. Laurie's actually found a place with a little park, so we're going to stick that one in the old Google Maps and head there and see what it's like. But we're really looking forward to just sort of driving the back roads through France. We've got to go around Bordeaux, which I'm not looking forward to because it's a Saturday. It's probably going to be quite busy. So yeah, we're going to try and head past Bordeaux, stop for lunch, and then head a little bit further on to a place called Bellac, and then that'll be that for today. Should only be around 3 hours of driving today, which is a lot better than the 4+ we've done for the last 3 days. Mustang just going past. Mustang.
Oh,
Laurie,
got it on
Mustang.
film. Whoa. Give us a wave, Laurie.
Mum, there's only 7 chapters left.
Way. Well done, Mr. Reader. Got a little bookworm back there.
Just made it past Bordeaux and check out the traffic now. It's going to pull over shortly and have some lunch and chill. That was pretty intense driving. France is busy. The traffic going the other way was even worse. So yeah, we definitely got it lucky, and I'm definitely avoiding Paris. Pretty good spot you found here, Laurie.
Well, yeah, it's good.
Shame about the rain. Do you think the park's going to be good still?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Let's go and have a little look then, I guess. See? Ready? Whoosh. So another 2-hour drive after that last little lunch stop. The drive was so much nicer. Bits of dual carriageway, bits of sort of back roads. I don't think we filmed much because Roz was in the back a lot with the boys. But it's just so nice not being just on like a main sort of motorway. It's nice just sort of seeing a little bit of the countryside and little villages, and actually having to drive, not just being in 6th gear on cruise control. So yeah, I enjoyed it. We're in Bellac, this little small town near where my friend's mum and dad moved years ago, and I came out here, I don't know how old I was, a long time ago, let's say 20, I don't even know, 2008, I don't know, a long time ago. But yeah, check this out. That's right, they're all parked up, aren't they, Wilfie?
Mini parked up.
Is that a Mini?
Yeah.
There's a Mini. You want to drive it?
Yeah.
Wilfie loves a Mini.
Super car.
Subaru car, was it?
Super car.
Whoa!
New car.
You seen a new car, have you?
Yeah.
Nice!
Daddy.
Oh, this kid's brilliant. Loves it.
Daddy.
You gonna drive it?
Yeah.
What are you gonna drive, mate? What are you driving?
New car.
You wanna drive a new car?
Yeah.
Which one? What colour is it?
Red.
A red car? Wow.
Red car.
Should we go over this bridge?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, Roz is just making tea. Laurie still wants more quiet time. He's just reading his Harry Potter book, which is good. He's really into it. But I just think overall, like, it's going to be an exciting trip, and we're all just absolutely exhausted. This whole rush in there to get there is, you know, it's a challenge in itself. It's testing us for sure. But we're hoping that it's going to pay off. You know, there's going to be that payoff, as there always is. When we get to Denmark, we're really hoping that there's going to be some like cool stuff to do, cool places to see. Wow, this village is really cool. Check it out. Shame about the colour of the river. All of the water here. You know, we're spoilt in Portugal with our rivers, honestly. You go everywhere else in Europe, the rivers are just brown and like sludgy and smell of sewage. Whereas Portugal, oh man, it's just what water should look like. You're so used to it, and then you come out of Portugal and you're like, ooh, what's up with these rivers? What are they putting in them? Look, we found the train track. Should we go over the train track?
Look, cars coming.
Yeah, no, cars can't go when the train's coming, or people like us, we will have to wait for the train, won't we?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any trains coming now, though.
Yeah. Red come.
A red train?
Yeah.
What, James?
James.
You think James is coming, do you?
Thomas coming.
Thomas is coming on this train line, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's the start of day 5, and once again I didn't film anything about where we were, and all the other vans have left from where we were parked. We're just so tired in the evenings, like the the van life thing of lots of driving we're struggling with. What we need to do is get up earlier, drive earlier, and then have more time to chill. But the getting up earlier bit is where we're struggling at the moment. But hopefully we're going to find a bit of a better rhythm. Today we've kind of got going a little bit quicker, so we'll see. What we forgot about France is on Sunday everything is just shut because it's France. But we have found a Lidl that's open until 12:15, so we're hoping to make it there to do a little surprise. Oh man. Make it to the Lidl to do a little supply run would be good. Little supply run, will we? Wilfie, we going to the park, are we?
Park.
Come on then, mate.
Right.
Yeah, so stay on the path. Stay on the path until we get to the park then. Follow the path.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we've done the supply run, I only want to do maximum, I want to do 3 hours driving today. I do not want to do any more than that. All I want to do is just be sat by a lake in Sweden or something for a few days, just with nothing going on, no driving to do. That's the dream. Don't worry, my friend, the dream becomes reality. So, but to get to Sweden, there's still like 2,000 kilometers to go, so hey, I've got to do lots more driving. But Denmark first. Time's ticking down. Whether we're going to make it or not is debatable, especially with us struggling with the long drives and everybody struggling with the long drives, but we will see.
So we left a cute little town of Belak, which was really nice, by a park and river, really nice setting. And then we're off today, this morning, to a Lidl, get a few bits, and then we're going to do another about 2-hour drive on to another stop. So another driving day, but we're enjoying exploring and seeing a bit of rural France as we're going. It's very pretty, reminds us quite a lot of Devon around here. It's very green, not that busy, just enjoying looking at the scenery as we're going along.
We didn't end up going to Lidl's, unfortunately, because Wilfred decided to fall asleep 10 minutes before we were about to get there. So on the fly again, we just adjusted the route to just carry on driving. So we just did all of our driving today in one 3-hour hit, and we've now arrived at this little lake. It's like a fishing lake, I think. I don't know. There was loads of fishermen here earlier. I'm just catching up Ros, Laurie and Wilfred. Gonna do a nice little walk, get some fresh air and just chill. We're gonna sleep here, we're not gonna do any more driving today. We got here over an hour ago now. I don't even know what the time is. It's 3:45. We got here about 2 o'clock. We've been here ages, just chilling. There's a few fishermen over there, just fishing on the lake, loving it. People chilling on some chairs in the sun. There's one other motorhome, French one, with a family that has turned up. Yeah, nice, peaceful, quiet spot. I mean, the dream tomorrow would be to get to Belgium. It's about 4.5 hours away. I don't know if we'll do it. Yeah, potentially it's by sort of midday tomorrow we could have made it to Belgium. We'll see how the night goes though. Anyway, I'm going to go and catch up with the guys and enjoy the rest of this walk.
Some kind of pine tree.
I bet you would like that big.
Many things going on.
Like looking here.
End of day 5 then, Laurie. How you feeling at the end of day 5?
Tired.
Tired out?
I want to start Harry Potter number 3.
And why do you want to start number 3? Because what happened today with number 2?
I finished it.
Finished Harry Potter number 2. That's skills, wasn't it, mate?
Well, I've got all of them at home.
At home, but you've only got 1 book left for the rest of the travel, so you're gonna have to wait a few days before you start. Otherwise, you're just gonna run out of things to do.
No, I've got drawing and
Yeah.
other books. And...
But I know what you're like. When you finish that book, you want to read another book, so you're gonna have to just take a few days off big books and then come back. Yeah. Sound like
big
a plan?
books, but I could go on my carpentry book, and that's a
No,
big
that's a good idea because that's more dip in, dip out, and you learn some cool stuff. And if you don't like a bit, you can just flick a few pages, can't you?
To the next thing.
Tomorrow, Laurie, are we going to make it to Belgium or just next to Belgium? Do you think?
Belgium. I want to go to Belgium.
Another 4 hours driving. Can we deal
Can't
with?
we go to Germany?
Yeah, that's the country after. Well, we probably will skip up into the Netherlands first,
Ah,
but then it's Germany.
yeah.
Nice, because why do you want to go Germany?
I don't know.
Lots of
Well-
German friends.
Yeah, I've got German friends.
Got
but
lots
they
of-
don't live in Germany.
Dutch friends
I
as well.
want to speak German. Yeah.
Right, that's the next challenge then. Let's get you learning German. Right, we're gonna have to say goodnight.
Good
Gonna
night.
go in. Wilfie's going to sleep already, and then we're gonna go in, chill down. Right, let's say ciao, and we'll catch up with everybody on day 6.
Bye.